deck height, sweat volume, efficiency with engine builds. Let's quickly run through some of the stats and why we do what we do. Now we're on our cam side down here with the cylinder, so I thought I'd better put the arrow forward so I don't have any interruptions. Anyone saying the piston's in the wrong way, definitely would hate to have that going on. So basically what we're going to talk about is, from factory, everyone knows the suck, squeeze, bang, blow theory when it comes to bikes. So on intake stroke, what we want to do is say from factory, our piston is sitting in the hole yay far. We've got quite an area surface across that cylinder, across the piston crown. Obviously how it's set up, that when we start actually going to intake and sucking in as much air as we can, because we're starting marginally later, we've only got so much of the air value that can go into the cylinder, all the way down to bottom dead center. Then we're coming up for our compression stroke. The reason why we obviously want to zero deck our builds is because our piston is going to be flat to the surface of our cylinder itself. Our efficiency on that intake is going to be drawing that little bit more air. And don't get me wrong, a deck height indifference 15, 10 thou in the hole to a zero deck height, which is going to be very, in a sense, a minimum way to talk about, but yet the efficiency of what it is for the build and the performance. You want to know that when we're up, if I can get this bloody thing up there, if we're at a zero deck height now, so flat surface on the essential edge of the cylinder to the piston, we're getting the best efficiency of intake volume of air to come in and fill that cylinder up. Kapow on compression. We know that we are squashing more air in a smaller space, because what that is doing for us, or our combustion in a smaller area of space, we have got efficiency in our compression ratio, in our performance. We're not that 10, 15 thou in the hole where we see an inefficient, so to speak, way of engineering the motor to do what it's meant to do. So I'll go through some stuff. I'm trying to say this the best I can. Obviously, to have a terminology for understanding. I will go through more of this to describe and showcase what it's all about. But going through these numbers to make it indifferent from what it is from factory or a bolt-on kit, we're finding more efficiency in the actual build, a better cold cranking cylinder pressure. We've just got better bang for buck, and we're not robbing ourselves on performance. So I'll go through some more, but that's where it's at. We don't want that happening.